So I broke all my glasses. That I am real life MacGyver. Yeah, it's a mask. I found a good use for a mask. And it's fucked up, like, 'cause every time I don't know, it's only like when the camera's off that I think I have the greatest things to say, and then the camera comes on and then I totally go blank. So basically, what I'm aiming to do... Okay, so... You know what, fuck this shit. I mean, you know, like, okay, because, like, so many people suffer from mental illness because this whole planet is just fucking toxic. It's so toxic. And, cool. I'm not the only one. I'm not even close to being the only one. I'm not even close to a million times close to being the only one. And if this reaches somebody else and somebody else is helped by it, then fucking awesome. So, I have a multitude of mental illnesses. I think the worst one for me, the two worst for me, are the major depressive disorder, which I've had my entire life. That one's a bitch. Fucking, it's a bitch. And, like, the older I get, the worse it gets. Progressively, I could just... throughout my life, I can... And don't get it twisted, I'm not... Yeah, I'm crazy, whatever, but am I lucid? Yes. Does crazy mean stupid? No. I don't even get to have any... I wish I'd have hallucinations. Like, you know, those kind, maybe. As long as they weren't scary. I have enough nightmares. Had one last night, as a matter of fact. No, it was the night before last. And in it, me and this chick were just stabbing each other's, like, any hole in our head. Like, we were just stabbing it with a pencil. Now, mind you, I have been watching a lot of Wentworth lately. And I did dream about, who was in my dream? So one of them went with chicks, yeah? Maxine. Maxine was in my dream. So, yeah. But anyway, if anybody is reaching anybody and who's also crazy, like, this just started happening, I think, like, probably, like, 6 months ago, if that. Like, I get these weird... It's painful now. It's turned painful. Because my glasses broke, and I'm getting these weird, like, electrical feel. I'm not saying that's electric shocks. I'm saying if I had to describe the feeling, that's what it feels like. It feels like these electric shocks. The first time it happened, it was all over my legs and some abdomen, but just in the past 24 hours, it's just really been hitting my abdomen really hard. Like, I took myself off of well, my doctor fired me. And I was on a max dose of Klonopin. I mean, this has been over a month ago. It's been like 2 months. 2 months ago this happened. And me and detoxing from benzos, specifically Klonopin, is a scary ordeal. Like 3 years, 4 years ago. I don't know. I had to do an Abrupt detox because I was just buying them off the street, and nobody could find any. So I didn't have any choice. I had to detox, not knowing how severe the withdrawals would be, because I was at that time on 2 milligrams a day to probably some days, a lot of days more than 2 milligrams. I didn't abuse them at all. I've never abused them. I don't have the money to fucking abuse them. It's ridiculous. But but the thing is that my psychiatrist, for some reason, he had 2 DEA numbers, and like every month it would just cause a problem at the pharmacy because they would try to do it to one DEA number and it wouldn't work. And I would try to tell him, why does a doctor have 2 DEA numbers unless he's got one of them taken from him? Okay, so for him to fire me, anyway, because this was such a problem, and also because he just didn't really give a fuck if he got my script to the pharmacy in a day or 2, you know what I mean? I ended up calling the Walgreens and just listening. I found out that I had 2 refills on the Klonopin. I don't know how that happened, but I did. And I got one of them filled early so I could have some backups just in case he just decided to fuck around my prescription. And he found out about it and he fired me. Meanwhile, you're running around with 2 DEA numbers, and then I did inform him about that when he called to fire me. I don't know whether he thought I was gonna beg him. But the thing is that, to my knowledge, I don't think you can get a psychiatrist on Medicaid. He cost me $400 cash for the first visit, and all the subsequent visits were $80, which is no big deal. But that $400, and that's what it is for any psychiatrist where I live. The first visit is $400. So he just fired me, knowing I'm on like the max dose of Klonopin. I've told him about what happened to me, and I think I got off topic, but like 4 years ago I don't know if it was a stroke or a 12-hour long seizure. I don't fucking know. I couldn't walk. I pissed myself. I just don't do that. I couldn't really talk. Everything I was saying was like I was just repeating stupid shit off the TV. And I've always felt like it was a mini stroke. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But yeah. See, like, the hallucinations, I don't think this is hallucination. Like, there's, like, ringing in my ears, but I think it's because my heart's pounding so fast right now. So, yeah, I've been diagnosed. I think they do bipolar more than any of them, and that's just retarded. I'm not bipolar. I know I'm not bipolar just because I don't ever get manic anymore. Like, literally never. I mean, you call it once a year enough to sustain a bipolar diagnosis and go fuck yourself. I love being manic. But I don't ever get manic anymore, and I think it's just because the depression it's just taken over, completely taken over. I mean, okay, and that was funny to me. I should brush my teeth. It's funny to me because I don't remember what I was gonna finish that.